Hi guys, I've been away for a week on holiday with my family, so that's why you haven't seen many videos from me. You would have only got the book review for last week. But it is book review day again, and today's book review is Of Mice and Men, John Steinbeck. So if you go onto my YouTube, if you're on my Facebook, if you go onto my YouTube, if you search for atheistic_socialistic, my channel will come up, and you'll see all these videos that I'm putting here, as well as book reviews that I do every week as well. Go ahead and check that out if you're interested. If you're on YouTube, just click on the playlist in this channel, playlist book reviews, and it'll be at the top. And I wanted to discuss with you the events of the last week, because I have been following, even though I've been on holiday, I've been following the news, following social media, following news, online and papers and stuff, bought some papers. And Theresa May's third vote on her deal was voted down. So her deal was voted down a third time. She had said if it was passed that she would consider resigning, or she would give a date for her resignation, which I think is utterly appalling. She knows she's unpopular. She knows her own party don't want her. She knows the whole country doesn't want her, and that was her leverage. That was her bargaining tool. Oh, sign this, vote this through, and I'll resign. It's like if you go into a restaurant and you order a meal, and the waiter brings you the wrong meal, entirely the wrong meal. Say you order the salmon, and the waiter brings you the chili con carne, and you say, oh, excuse me, this is the wrong meal. And then the waiter takes it away, and then the chef comes out with the waiter and offers you his resignation and says, I will resign just as long as you eat that meal. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I ordered. Why am I going to have your resignation as some sort of bargaining chip for me to eat what you want me to eat? I want to eat what I ordered, thank you. But I think that's really pathetic and shallow of the Prime Minister. It's also very slippery, because I think she knew that her vote would not get through a third time. And that was like, she was almost giving herself an excuse to stay on. Now, there's also been whispers of a general election, which I don't think is the right time, because I think, we've had this Tory government for nearly 10 years. We've suffered this long, and now there's potential whisperings of general election. You know why? Because they know the next election, there's a high chance that they will be eviscerated, and a Tory government, Labour government, will come in on a landslide. They know that. They're aware of that. They're aware. Labour are currently 5 points ahead in the polls. Estimates put them at 306 seats or something in any election that will be held in the immediate future. That's a landslide majority. They know that. So what they want to do is they want us to crash out with no deal, or they want to come with May's deal and it be bad. And basically, whatever happens with Brexit, it's going to piss off a lot of people. And they know that. So what they want to do is they want to leave office just as that's happening, and then let Corbyn come in and let Labour come in, and then they suffer all the fallout. Just like Sadiq Khan did with Mayor of London. He became Mayor of London at a time when Tory austerity was absolutely ravaging the country, especially London. And now knife crime is on the rise because there's no police, cuts to youth services, cuts to all this stuff. And a lot of people are blaming Sadiq Khan. And I don't think it's entirely Sadiq Khan's fault. He's only got a limited number of resources as Mayor of London. And it's going to be the same with Labour and with Corbyn. I think we should wait. Let no deal happen. Because I think that's what will happen. And I think this will be the best scenario for the country. Let no deal happen. Let whatever will happen, will happen. I don't think it'll be as bad as many people are making out. But let whatever will happen, will happen. Let it happen. And then let a general election happen, say in March or May or June or July. And then let that Labour government landslide come in. Excuse me. Let Labour have a landslide. Let them take power. Because the Tories will then have consigned themselves to electoral oblivion for at least a generation. I keep saying this. At least a generation. And we will have a lovely socialist government led by Corbyn, led by McDonnell or someone, to pick up the pieces and sort out the mess, just like they did after the Second World War. That's what I think is best. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.